I'm Amy Cherry. A Palm Coast woman accused of dozens of counts of sex crimes against children is heading to trial in September. Erin Vickers faces nearly 50 charges. She'll be tried separately from Paul Dykes of Palm Coast, who faces 8 counts of raping children and dozens of other charges. Court records show the social media company Whisper reported Dykes to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They say he went by the username Anarchist and uploaded several images of child pornography. A search of his home allegedly turned up thousands of images and videos of child porn. That search also led authorities to Vickers, who police say was featured in videos raping children. Vickers argues Dykes made her do it. But this isn't her first trouble with the law either. She was already on probation in Polk County for sex crimes involving kids. She heads to trial September 18th. If found guilty, she faces life in prison. Dykes will likely head to trial in October.
A tropical depression has developed that could affect Flagler County. This is Bob Pickering from the Emergency Operations Center.
We do have a tropical depression number 6 that has developed. It's offshore Tampa, and the current forecast from the National Hurricane Center takes the tropical cyclone, but it does a couple different things. It weakens it, and it takes it across the state of Florida in the course of the next 24 hours or so, give or take.
And what does that mean for Flagler County?
Looking at the satellite and radar imagery right now, it looks like the bulk of the heaviest rainfall will pass south Flagler County on this forecast track. But with that being said, the primary concerns for Flagler County, the first one will be heavy rainfall. We could be dealing with some localized flooding issues. The other concern, it will be marine conditions. The rip current risk is increasing. Overall, at this point in time, we don't expect anything more than what we would get out of a regular nor'easter.
Rich Carroll, WNZF Local News.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
A Flagler County man will spend more than a decade behind bars on child abuse charges. Mary Rose Hamilton reports.
Christopher Kodak Williams told the judge that he accidentally dropped a 4-year-old while playing with the boy during an incident that left the child with critical injuries. It was the same story Williams, 23, told Flagler County Sheriff's detectives who investigated the December 2015 case, despite medical evidence that suggested Williams actually raised the child above his head and violently threw the boy to the ground in a fit of rage. A judge on Friday determined Williams was lying and ruled him guilty of aggravated child abuse, sentencing the Palm Coast man to 15 years in prison following a hearing inside the Kim C. Hammond Justice Center in Bunnell. Williams on Friday said he did not intend to hurt the child, maintaining it was an accident. Foxman ordered Williams to undergo psychological evaluation by the Department of Corrections, which can prescribe medication to treat such mental disorders. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Mary Rose Hamilton.
A bomb scare causes a local shopping center to evacuate. Ben Smith has the story.
Every business at City Marketplace in Palm Coast was cleared out Saturday afternoon after someone brought what appeared to be a large munition to the complex. According to a press release, Flagler County Sheriff's deputies set up a perimeter at the Cypress Point Parkway site while a bomb squad from St. Johns County removed the object for safe disposal. All businesses reopened shortly after. Police conducted a sweep of the area for any other possible devices. No injuries were reported. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Ben Smith.
Flagler Beach is updating its comprehensive plan. If you want to be a part of it, there's a public meeting tomorrow in the City Hall Commission chamber on South 2nd Street in Flagler Beach. At this time, you'll hear from members of the planning team as well as the Northeast Florida Regional Council. They'll also hear from you about what you like best and least about where you live. The open house is being held from 4 until 5:30 p.m. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.